go.
Us. Hi everybody. Hope you're good. Thank you for coming back. Contraction at the moment of Kime. I want to discuss it a little bit. So we said that at the moment of Kime, focus of energy through the target. Two things are most important. More than two, but two we focus on. Pressure to flow. Pressure. Right? When you make pressure, you do more than two things. One reaction can equal 2-3 times your body weight. That's additional power. And pressure is pressure to flow. Allow you to transfer the momentum. Right? Momentum, pressure, energy transfer to target. Much like long jump. You run. You need to hit the floor to transfer the run up into the jump. Okay, but that's pressure. The other thing is contraction, and that's a very tricky subject. Contraction, sensory geometry to say total body contraction, shortest amount of time to line of technique. But that's very general. So let me say a few things about contraction. One, you see, contraction is so the split second of contact, you can be mushy. Energy will escape. You have to be as dense as possible. It much like steel ball hit a brick, all the energy transfer, that's why the brick will break. But if the ball was soft and mushy, the energy will dissipate. So that's one thing. Contraction itself, let's add to this. Contraction itself is power. See, reach target, contraction, even though I'm not moving. Contraction itself is power. 3, power need direction. So the contraction must have direction. It could be see same center contraction. But from here. Contraction, two line of technique. I not stop or contraction, no intention. And that brings me to the next point. Contraction is not, don't have this picture of tense, static, but especially not shrinking, compressed. Think of extension. Almost like you're expanding. You're extending and expanding. And from here, that's the next point. Contraction to center. Extension to line of technique. To center, sentence you used to say, to center, chain reaction to technique. Direction. Yes, so contraction from low spine. When you contract toward the low spine, toward the belly button, everything squeezed to the spine, you're actually creating like a tube, stable tube. In sports science, it's called intra-abdominal pressure, which protects your spine, but it's create a platform for the bigger muscle to walk outward to the technique. Be careful not to stop your breathing. Stop, energy stop. And the contraction does not extend. Breathing, focus, but continue. Very short, generally. Yes. So, and also make sure that you understand See, I'm not tensing here. And make sure you also use the floor. Because just the center without the floor, useless. And the contraction, how the legs walk into the technique. From the ground up, we say for a different time. But please think about those points regarding contraction. I hope this is useful. Practice through the kata, because you can slow it down, you can go fast, then practice with the pads. Then when you do kumite, it should be natural. Os.